Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jamilatus. My name 6325010, and my class is 63.1C.26. Now I want to present the PowerPoint for English Project 1. My presentation supporting lecture by Miss Fitri Apriyanti M. Before I explain my PPT, I will give my opinion. That's my opinion. That's task about that's task for part 1. My opinion about smoking in campus area. First of all, you guys may know that in my university there is a written rule that smoking in the campus area is prohibited. But I know that where there is a rule, there will always be some people who disrespect the law and break the rules anyway, right? Of course, I'm so against that. Where there is a rule, we must obey it and give it some respect because smoking is bad for health and it affects the air that we inhale anyway. What if there is someone who can inhale smoke from a cigarette, or they don't like to be exposed to toxic chemicals in the smoke? It's so disrespectful to smoke in a place that is supposed to be a healthy environment and a place to gain knowledge when we know there is a rule that forbids it. I believe that this rule is right, and it's our right as students to live or learn in a healthy environment, let alone in this era of global warming where air pollution is already bad enough for humans. There are also some side effects that can affect even the people cigarette smoke and inhale it. So that's the proof smoking is bad even for the people. Cigarette uh, Smoking is bad even for the people near its environment to inhale the smoke. Isn't it crazy? I hope going forward everyone is going to realize that there is a rule for a reason, and the main purpose is to keep the environment as healthy as possible for students so that they can learn peacefully and not to be bothered by people who don't respect the rule. Finally, the conclusion about my opinion is let's keep our ourselves healthy and keep our environment air healthy for one another too. Thank you. Now let's start about the PPT. I will explain with the theme of the usage of modal in Word. The usage of modal in Word. The use of modal verbs to make requests involves four main modal verbs. It's such as can, could, will, and would, with varying degrees of politeness. Would is considered the most polite, followed by could, then will, and can. Is the less polite in this request context. All of these modal verbs must be followed by the best form of the main verb. What is special about them? Modal verbs behave very differently from normal verbs. Here are some important differences. Now, let's begin. How about Modal verbs are always followed by a verb in its base form. For example, he can speak Chinese. Now we compare with I speak Chinese. And the second example, he speaks Chinese. You may take the book to school. She may take the book to school. Compare with you take the books to school. She takes the books to school. How about modal verbs don't take s in the third person in the present simple? For examples, he speaks Chinese. He can speak Chinese. Not he can speak. And the other one, she eats a sandwich at 9:30. With May sample, she may eat a sandwich at 9:30. And how about many modal verbs cannot be used in the past tenses or the future tenses? For example, he will can go with us. Is it wrong sample? She must study hard. She must study very hard. It's the wrong sample too. Now, for the next, request the modal verbs. The modal verbs it is used to ask for something, and it is used to ask for permission, and uh, can and to ask someone to do something for us. For example, sentence can use. For example, sentence can use for both permission and request in a more informal and direct way. For example, can I open the window or can you help me? Request the modal verbs. The modal verb could it is used to ask for something, less direct and more polite. It is used to ask for permission and to ask someone to do something for us, but is more formal than can. That we used to uh, read before. It is to ask for permission and to ask someone to do something for us, but it's more formal than can, and can also express a weaker possibility. For example sentence, for permission, use could to politely ask for permission, especially when speaking to someone you don't know well. The example, could I use your phone? For request, use could to make a polite request for someone to do something for you. For example, could you please pass the salt? And the third one, to express possibility. Could can also express weak or tentative possibility. For example, I could travel next year if I save enough money. Request the modal verbs. The modal verbs may, it is used to ask for something, the most formal, and it's used to ask for permission. For example sentence, asking for permission. For formal, when you want to be polite or formal, using may is the best choice for asking permission. For example, may I borrow your pen? The second one, may I use your restroom, please? And the other sample is making polite requests. The phrase may can also be used to politely ask someone to do something for you, as it's a formal way of requesting a favor. For example, may I have you help me with this project? Or this is distinct from asking for permission, as it asks for an action to be performed, not just for permission to do something yourself. Request the modal verbs. The modal verbs, that is will, we use it to ask someone to do something for us. For example sentence, a simple example is, will you please pass the salt? Other examples include, will you send me an email to remind me? Or, will you open the door for me? Using will for a request is often informal and can be direct, but adding please makes it more polite. You can note this, but adding please makes it more polite. Direct and informal, will you? This is the example. Will you close the window, please? This is the part of please makes it more polite. Will you carry this for me, please? It's more used to be more polite. And the last one, the request, the modal verbs. The modal verbs would, we use it to ask someone to do something for us, but it's more polite. Would, like polite way of saying what we want. For example sentence, would you please close the door? Or would you mind closing the window? Are polite example sentence to ask someone to do something for you. Other options include, would you pass this out please? Or for more formal context, I would be grateful if you could send me more information. For example, for making requests, with polite requests, would you mind carrying this for me please? Or you can say, would you be able to fix my car? Or the third one, would you answer the phone? More formal requests, it's such as, I would be grateful if you could send me more information about the course. Or second one, we would be most grateful if you could send someone to meet us at the airport. Now, we can use the conversation offering help. Now, we I already uh, make the I already make this conversation. Now let's we read it. Trika and Bram. The conversation with both of them, Trika and Bram. Trika, Trika says, would you like me to help you on your new project? Would you like me to help you on your new project? And Bram answered, I would love the help. I would, would you, I would love the help. Would you prefer helping the writing part? And Trika say, I would enjoy helping with the writing portion. This the wrong word, yeah. This is the writing portion, not reading. Writing portion. And Bram says, perfect. You'll be working alone on that portion. Do you like to work alone? And Trika says, that is okay sometimes. Bram answer, our first meeting is next Monday. Could you meet with us at the time? At the time? Trika answered, no, I can't be there. Bram say, please send me your background information before the meeting so I can look at it. And Trika answer, I can send that information to you. Finally, Bram answer too, okay, I look forward to working with you. Enjoy your week. That's an example for conversation offering help. Now we move to the last material, conversation offering help part 2. This conversation between Jen and Sam. Now we read that conversation. Jen, could I help you on your new project? Sam, I have a need for help with writing and also a need for help with the computer work. Which would you prefer? Which would you prefer? This is offering uh, with the model for would. Jen answer, I want to help with both. And Sam says, that would be wonderful. Sometimes we will be working together and sometimes independently. Would that be okay? Jen answer, most of the time that is what I prefer. And Sam says, we start on Monday. Can you be there? This is word can. It's like uh, more uh, uh, like same age, same engine. So he used can with or to talk to Jen. We start on Monday. Can you be there? And Jen reply, I'm not sure yet, Sam. I need your background information before the meeting. And Jen says, I will do that. I will do that. And Sam says, I enjoy working with you. Have a great day. This is the example conversation, both of them, like the same age. So they used to the word of like the first is Wuchu and uh, after that they combine with can you and I will do that. That's my last my last presentation. I hope this my explanation will uh, I hope my presentation uh, you can understand and thank you. Hope you enjoy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.